Imagine spending years away from your children only to come home and discover that the person you once loved is determined to make sure you never get to see them. That's exactly where Lydia's nightmare begins. And here is the twist: the woman she hires to fight for her children is carrying a dangerous secret of her own. And before this story ends, two women will have to confront the past before they can finally end their second chance. Lydia has spent years away from home building a successful life and career. From the outside, her return should have been a celebration, but there is one thing she desperately wants back: her children. Unfortunately, getting them back into lives isn't going to be as simple as knocking on the door. Her former husband, Samson, has no intention of making things easy for her. And very quickly, Lydia realizes that this isn't just a family disagreement, it's about to become a full-blown custody battle. This is where the movie immediately gives us something to think about. Lydia may have been away for years, but does being absent automatically make someone a bad mother? And more importantly, who gets to decide whether a parent deserves a second chance? Samson is powerful, determined, and clearly unwilling to let Lydia simply walk back into the children's life. So she hires Cynthia, a determined lawyer who is prepared to take on the case and fight for Lydia's right to see her children. But Lydia has no idea that the woman she's trusting with her future is fighting a battle of her own. Cynthia appears to have everything under control. She's confident, intelligent, and determined to win the case for Lydia. But while she's busy fighting Samson in court, someone from her own past suddenly resurfaces. His name is Benson, and he isn't coming back to apologize. He's coming back with evidence, dangerous evidence. Benson knows things about Cynthia that could destroy everything she's ever worked for. Cynthia is supposed to help Lydia expose the truth, while desperately trying to hide her own secret. This is where second chance becomes much more than a custody story. Lydia is fighting to rebuild her relationship with her children. Cynthia is fighting to protect the life she has built, and both women are being forced to confront their past. The difference is that Lydia's past is being used against her by Samson, while Cynthia's past is being weaponized by Benson. Everyone has a past, but the question isn't always whether you've made mistakes. Sometimes the real question is whether you are willing to face those mistakes instead of allowing them to control your future. As Lydia's custody battle continues, Samson refuses to back down. He wants the children to remain under his control. Lydia, however, refuses to give up. She has already lost years with her children. She's not prepared to lose the rest of their childhood too. Meanwhile, Cynthia is struggling to keep Benson from destroying her career and relationship. And suddenly, the lawyer who is supposed to be fighting for Lydia is barely holding her own life together. And this is where the movie's message becomes clear. Sometimes winning doesn't mean completely defeating the other person. Sometimes winning means finding a solution that prevents innocent people from becoming victims of an adult conflict. The custody battle eventually moves towards an emotional resolution through a binding trust agreement designed to prioritize the children's future. And for Lydia, this represents something much bigger than a legal victory. It's an opportunity to rebuild, to repair the relationship she already lost, and to prove that a difficult past doesn't have to determine the rest of her life. Cynthia also has to confront the consequences of her own secrets and choices. And both women are reminded of something the title has been pointing towards all along. A second chance doesn't mean pretending the past never happened. It means learning from it and choosing to move forward. Cynthia's story shows how dangerous secrets can become when we are too afraid to confront them. And Samson's battle with Lydia reminds us how easy children can become caught in conflict between two adults. Ultimately, the movie suggests that forgiveness isn't about forgetting the past, it's about refusing to let the past control the future. And sometimes the greatest victory isn't getting everything you wanted, it's creating a future where the people you love can finally heal. And that's the story of second chances. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think Lydia deserves another chance with her children after being away for so long? Or should Samson have kept custody? And if you were Cynthia, would you tell Henry the truth about your past before Benson exposed you? Drop your comment in the comment section, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification for more Nollywood movie analysis and storytelling. Thank you so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.